dead wood.
Oh, okay. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do some set that.
Fresh grass, yeah. We're gonna move them so they have fresh grass.
Yeah.
What's happening, Stive Tribe? So today we are going to be moving the male goats over.
Yep.
So they have completely just ate all the greenery and grass and shrubbery at where they are, so we got to move them over. Basically, kind of the plan, which we'll go over here in a little more detail. I got to weed eat like a path for the Premier One fencing, and then we got to move the male goats out, move all the stuff to the new spot, and then rotate the fence back around to close it back off with new greenery.
That's right. It's gonna be an event.
She says it's gonna be an event. It sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot. The Premier One fencing is so easy to move. The hard part is gonna be weeding and moving their little pallet house over.
And keeping the goats still while they don't have anywhere to be.
Well, we're gonna move Buster over probably with the girls for a minute, and then we're gonna just have to hook Charlie up to a fence. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
He can't get in there with the girls because he's just gonna have a heyday, and he can't be in our fenced-in yard because he's just gonna eat our garden. So he's gonna have to be just tied to a fence until we can get that moved over. But he's got a little bit of time. We gotta do the weed eating part first.
All right.
You and Ray gotta do some feeding though, don't you?
Well, I was gonna wait until you take them out so then they would be occupied.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Who's this guy?
Who's that?
What's up, White? Looking at the light of day. It's always a good thing. Let me see you, Jen.
It's looking so much better.
You want to tell them about it? Everybody was praying for you and saying how strong you were and how much of a big boy you were. You want to talk to them, just tell them thank you and everything?
Thank you.
Are you feeling good?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Chin hurt anymore?
No.
Are you going to run anymore?
No.
Not running in the house at least, because that's where he learned his lesson. But it's time to get on it, baby, because it's late in the evening. I had to work late, and here we are in the heat of the summer again.
It's not that bad.
It's really nice.
Whoa.
What happened to you?
Poor spot.
Oh, I'm about to get all kinds of them over there, I'm sure, with stirring up some more brushery. It's going to be so much fun.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
What is it?
It's just wood.
Just wood.
Yep. I got it with the turtle.
A turtle.
Yeah. But it's just wood.
Oh, okay. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do some set that.
Fresh grass, yeah. We're gonna move them so they have fresh grass.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's current situation. Very worn
It's
down.
like an African desert.
Yeah, it really does. They did a great job. That's our purpose, because if you take a shot back here, Jen's gonna show you, we are full of greenery. I mean, it is, you can't walk through it. It's just full. So, we're using the goats to help us out, clean this stuff out. So the whole purpose that we put them over here was to just keep rotating them down the line until they've kind of cleaned off in a whole nother area. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this line right here. It's gonna stay where it is. I'm gonna take up these three sides and rotate it over here into all this fun stuff. Well, this Premier One fencing is great. However, you want to try to keep, you can't have tall weeds on it. It's going to start shorting out your electrical. So I'm going to weed eat my best guess of 100-foot kind of a path.
We know how that worked last time.
Yeah, if you saw some of the previous times we moved them, I'm usually off. I'm going to go wide with it. So I'll weed eat first, maybe run it over with a lawnmower, just try to really get it down. But where this had so much cover crop, once you get it down, it kind of kills that area, which is nice. So we'll do a little quick run through with that, and then we'll have to move the goats.
Which will be fun. Y'all get to watch that entertainment.
Yeah, because Charlie and me are BFFs. Aren't we, Charlie?
Charlie boy.
He's looking at me right now, just wishing he could throw a horn at me.
So his name's Charlie, but after this morning, after we trimmed his hoofs, I decided that his new name is Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Because he's psycho. So that's his name, is Charles Manson.
And poor Buster over here. He's like, man, I'm just having fun. You up here all aggravated. Look.
I'm pretty excited they're going to have this nice tree. It's a nice shade tree, so that'll be over their little area. And they're going to have all kinds of stuff to eat on.
Nice, pretty sycamore.
Yep.
Okay, so we may get lucky here. Since it is so wooded back in the back, it's really just kind of leaves that are down there that are kind of covering up and a few little vines. So I think I can work it through. The biggest thing is gonna have to be getting under everything. The fence will, but will my big body go through there as easy as I want it to and getting things staked down? So let's go ahead and get the goats moved over and out of that pen and see if we can't get this fence set up. Cross your fingers this all works well and we can have a real quick, easy night.
What are you working on, Ray Ray?
I'm trying to get my horse set.
Your horse set? What you got there?
A spoon and a horsey and this and this and this and this and this and this.
You got leaves and grass. Are you feeding your horse? Awesome. You're a good mommy. Here goes nothing. Hi Charlie, hi Buster. Go. Come here.
Oh, what'd y'all do on your Wednesday night? Oh, you know, just walked my male goat with my pink with leash.
Come on, baby, there's more in here.
Plenty more in there. Don't eat our garden, Buster. So Buster gets to be in the garden. One down. Hanging out, checking things out. Now I get to go get my best friend.
All right, Charlie's hooked to the fence and he's got all kinds of bushes and stuff over there. And Buster's being a good boy, just hanging out in the backyard. Buster, you being good boys? Buster. Buster. Hi, Char. Being a good boy too.
In the sun.
I know, but Daddy's moving their home so they can get that fresh grass, remember?
Oh. Why is he staying right there?
Well, because I don't want him to buck you.
When I don't go in the sun, but he poked the go in the sun.
Mm-hmm. He will once Daddy gets it done.
Why do Tori have a other sin?
Because they need more grass.
Oh. I got Homestead. I got a mom over there and always he got over
Aww. Buster likes the garden. He's being silly. Whoa! Where you going, Buster?
Hi, Buster. Don't eat the bed. Oh. Here. Thank you. Look. Oh, Buster is there.
Yeah.
So
He's found his old friends. Buster, you're on the mountain. The king of the mountain. Hi, Bubby. He's having fun.
that's a mouse.
We might have to do this more often with Buster. He likes it.
We need a look at Tori. He's trying to get out. Hey, Mommy, we need to do this tour out the banana.
Yeah.
So, don't hit the pan. Don't hit the pan. What are you doing? I see you. I see you. Where are you going? It's a lot. Oh! Yeah. He just keeps moving. Hey. Watch out, Button. Watch out, Button. Button, what are you doing? What's the Button right there? What are you looking at? Go. Oh, Dad. Oh.
While we're having fun, Zach's over there working hard. Charlie might be eating a tomato plant for me to get this shot. You can do it! See, I told him he could do it. He's got this. Uh-oh, lost Buster. I got Charlie some comfrey. Char, you want some comfrey? Charlie? Want some comfrey? That's good stuff. It's good for you. Yeah. Well, that was just a daggone good time.
Was it?
For us it was. We're going to do that more often with the goats. That was so much fun. Buster's such a good boy. Alright, they're going to go in their new home till they clear it out. That's nice, boys. Nice and shaded.
There's sides on that one over there.
Happy
The
boys.
other one have sides in it over there.
I know it.
I guess they rip a side and nothing to eat, I guess.
Shoo-wee. I'm glad that was a lot easier on her end of the side. So basically, let me run down what I did real quick. I just took up 3 sides of the 4 and put them in here, and honestly, it's so wooded their little house has just kind of got thrown in there, but I don't have any issues. They've never even once thought about getting on top of that. And it's slick, even if they did, they're not gonna make it too far. I'm gonna spin you around, that sun's a little bright. Can you see me? Maybe here in a minute. There we are. So, I just went around, honestly, and then I laid it down, and when I could find some spots that I was a little off, I just kind of set it in, and then I would weed eat a little bit around there just to get the weeds down, because they're gonna do the job. If the electrical fence touches their fur, look at them. It doesn't shock them. It's only with their nose, their hooves, any kind of bear skin, their ears, that'll get it. So it is all the way back in the woods there. We got another foot circle here that they're gonna get, and they're just gonna have a ball. So we gotta get them a little water. I just got that sent on a brushery, but they're set, good to go. That easy. What'd you say it'd take, about an hour? About an hour, if that. But if you have ground that's kind of down and not as wooded as this, it'd take 20 minutes to move this Premier One fencing around. It is fantastic. I love it. I would like one more. I want to get one more of these 100-footers, so that way we have a spot that the animals can be in, and then I can be setting up the next pasture. That would be like the perfect situation. But you know, this is good for now. The kids and Jen seem to have a really good time with old Buster there.
Hi.
Did you do good helping out?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You're such a big help. It was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna cool down and we might wrap this bad boy up.
All right, now that the work's finally done.
Yeah, like our crock pot.
We don't have a top. We could eat dinner. So I told y'all I put a roast in the crock pot this morning with some taters and carrots. I wish y'all could smell it because it smells good.
God, there's nothing like just tearing it into a little roast after working hard.
It's gonna be good.
I tell you what. Shoo-wee, what a day. Ain't nothing like sitting down to meat, taters, and carrots. Gosh, it's good.
Yep.
Thank you for making it, Mom.
You're welcome.
Another easy one, you know, you throw it in the crock pot and it's ready when you get done with after all the work. It's getting late here in Kentucky and this smells amazing.
It does.
So the goats are happy. We're happy that they're over there because we're, like we had mentioned, we're going out of town this weekend. And we really wanted to get that done before we left just so they'd have plenty of greenery to eat and just really start cleaning out another part of the area.
Yep.
So I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Anything you want to add to them, babe?
I don't think so. Thank y'all for watching.
You and Buster have fun?
We had a lot of fun.
I think Buster just got promoted to go into the backyard a little bit more. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to sit down for dinner. The kids are going to eat their food, and we hope you all have a good rest of your day. And we'll talk to you on the next one.
We'll see you later.
Bye, y'all.